it's easy to forget what you're doing when you're just spamming like other micro stuff. Like, look, they're already not slowed down right now. They're fast again. But Hapatato's faster. Oh my lord! Look at these bull pulls. Easy, easy, easy. Got him, got him, got him. Is he gonna? Am I gonna? Oh my god. Okay, so at this point I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, this oh my god's on its last bend, and it's not even damaged at all. And so this is like, beat the clock, Hapatato. You can do it. I'm just spamming. I'm just spamming these subs like praying. I'm like, oh my god, it's not popping. It's not popping. It's not popping. Like, it's right there. It's so close at the end, and we got 4 BFBs to pull. Can he do it? 1. Here's the second one. 2. Look how close this is. Look how close this is. 3. This is about to go. Oh my lord, and he gets it. Hapatato gets it. Are you kidding me? What's poppin', Tato Tots? It's your boy Hapatato, aka Matt, and we're back at it with some more Bloons Tower Defense battles. You probably already know from the title and the thumbnail, but in today's video, we're gonna be doing the micro challenge with none other than Mr. Rainer Gaming. If you haven't seen Rainer Gaming's channel, please check it out. This guy is the most wholesome, positive, uplifting YouTuber you will ever watch on YouTube. His content is just seriously the most wholesome things in the world. Highly recommend checking out his channel if you're trying to get a smile put on your face, because I can guarantee you Mr. Rainer Gaming is going to do that for you. And so yeah, today we're doing the micro challenge. This recording is actually the second try for me and Rainer Gaming. The first try, it was warm up. Rainer ended up losing on somewhat of an earlier round. I won't say what, but you know, it was just a warm-up game. So we're hopping into round 2 right over here. Skipped a little head because, you know, the start is never really that interesting. And I think actually right now in this game, like literally if it were to be live, once I got up my Spectre, I actually had to go run to the bathroom. So at this point in time, I'm actually AFK. Okay, this is actually where I come back from being AFK. But I just like sprinted to the bathroom because I had to pee really bad. This was like our second attempt, and you know how long these micro challenges can take. But yeah, if you've seen Hapatato's channel before, you know that I'm not the greatest at this game necessarily, and so the micro challenge, you know, Hapatato, don't expect too much, but it's so much fun to practice. I feel like this is my 3rd time ever doing the micro challenge at this point. The first time I got to round 51, low-key, wasn't me that died, it was my partner, not gonna say who. And so actually, at this point in time, I have not actually been the one to lose in the micro challenge. My previous record was 51. This video, you'll see what me and Rainer end up getting to if you watch till the end, wink wink. You'll see here my Spectre almost misses some balloons, and I was kind of freaking out in the moment, thinking it was gonna, thinking I might leak some lives, but luckily we got the spikes down. I know some people go like big balloon buster and like some special powers, but your boy's chilling with the tier 0 powers. You know, we don't got nothing special to show for ourselves. Definitely are not grinding in Moab Pit powers. Screw that. I've played Moab Pit 1 time with powers. Your boy got team tower stunned and quick shotted, and never again. I have never again even tried to do that. You'll see here, you know, you don't really need to be microing at this point, but I'm pretty much just doing it as a little warm-up. You know, get your fingers warm. Truthfully, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably a mistake to do so much micro in the early game when you don't need to, because boy, does this get difficult. My wrists, like, I'm talking over this after. Obviously, this is a post-com. I probably already mentioned that. I don't even know. But this is my first ever post-com. We'll see how it ends up going. But we were warming up our micro over here, and I feel like it may have been a disadvantage because you know, you got to micro pretty hard for pretty long. This is like a stamina challenge, if anything. And so wasting our energy doing all this micro practice early, like this, I'm microing, bolt pulling pink balloons right now. What is Hapatato doing? What is Hapatato doing? He's memeing. He's memeing. Yeah, like, if I were to do this again, I'm probably not going to spam so much micro early on. And look at this. Here we go. Spectre's up. We're chilling now. We're chilling. So for the people that don't know, the micro challenge is basically you can only play 1 tower down at a time. So you'll see every time you can only have one tower up. Like, you can't just spam 5 ninjas to constantly have a Sabo up. If you're gonna Sabo, you gotta place the ninja down in order to Sabo, just like we're doing right now. You gotta sell it before placing another tower. And so that's pretty much the micro challenge. You can only have one tower placed at once, and so it's all about quick fingers. Quick fingers. I'm on PC, so quick wrists. You know, using the abilities each time. You'll see sometimes in this game I get a little flustered, and right now I'm actually doing ace micro. I'm practicing my ace micro. I don't know if you can see my little mouse right here. This is actually over. This is my actual mouse in game, but this is my mouse IRL, and I'm doing a little ace micro where you see I'm just rotating in this little circle over here over and over again. I learned how to do this. I tried learning a couple of things with the ace micro, and I think you'll see some more in the video. But pretty much what I learned how to do is I know when you place the heli pilot originally, it will go to the top right just like it's going right there. But on PC, if you tab twice right away, it goes straight down. Or down to the right, I should say. And so that's what I'm kind of trying to practice here. I'm obviously kind of choking at it, but I learned how to do it, and so that's important. So going forward, who knows? Maybe Hapatato is going to get some sick ace micro clips. But for now, all I know how to do is either make it start going to the bottom right, start going to the top right, aka do nothing, or I can do an infinite loop on the left side. I'm pretty sure you can do like infinite loops on the top, on the right, on the bottom, and the left. But so far, all I've learned how to do is do it on the left side. But, you know, leave a comment down below if you know how to ace micro. Leave a comment down below. You can teach Hapatato. Still nothing really going on yet. You know, we're still in the early game of the ace, or not the ace challenge, but the micro challenge. Look at this. I'm trying to spam the ace down to the bottom right. But yeah, we're still in the early game. Nothing too intense yet. You know, just trying to take down these balloons, have some fun, keep warming up our micro. But this is what I'm saying. Me and Rainer both are just wasting all of our stamina trying to do, you know, trying to just like quote unquote warm up, even though this is actually our second try playing. And what's going on here? Hapatato's kind of spazzed out for a little. We're just chilling, trolling these ceramics with the big one. Not needed at all. I'm pretty sure we could have survived all this time with just like one Spectre and we would have been fine. But you know how we do. You know how we do. We bolt pulling, we chilling. Doing this micro practice has really helped me a lot in terms of just, you know, preparing in game, or like normally when I'm in an actual match, you know, like doing micro is not easy for me. The hardest part still is just like knowing what to do and like how to play optimally. Look at that ace micro. See that? You see that? That was pretty sick. Gets it up at the bottom to go to the top. OP Hapatato. But yeah, in like normal matches, it's like knowing what to do and like, you know, in the moment when so many things are going on, that's hard enough. But if you're limited just by your actions per minute, your APM, then it's like you'll never really achieve, like you'll never really get super good at this game. So part of doing this micro practice is just making it so, you know, theoretically I can quote unquote, you know, do anything I want in the game. The only limitation is just my, you know, my brain and what I know how to do and you know, what I don't know how to do. I don't know if you guys saw it, but sometimes when I try to micro the bolt, or any ability really, if I go too far down, my like Mac taskbar will pop up, and that, I think sometime during this video I actually end up clicking on a different application, and so my entire screen switches over because I clicked on a different application. So that is not good. I think that was this game. Maybe it was the first one, but I guess we'll see. Also, I guess I just spoiled that, but whoopsies. That's that's, I guess, part of the problem with the post commentary. Oh man, let me know what you guys think of post commentaries, because you know, maybe I'll try to do some maybe in other videos. I don't know. I feel like post comms are mainly better for like explaining what's going on in the game. But I guess right now, you know, there's not really much to explain. What I was doing right there was, I don't know, I was showing the ace micro, or the ace ground zero, but for some reason there's always like a couple balloons that just end up surviving. I'll see if I can see it again, but sometimes when I ground zero, it just doesn't actually pop all the balloons. Okay, of course, right when I explain it, it doesn't happen, but I promise, you'll see it eventually. Okay, it doesn't happen again. Okay. If you rewind, you'll see it. You'll see it happen. I don't know why it does that though. Like, why wouldn't like, how can a ground zero not pop just like a normal zebra balloon? Like, how does that work? I don't know. You'll see here, it's just Moabs, but we're bolt pulling just to warm up our fingers a little bit. We could just be using our ace, but choosing to use the boat instead. And now we switch over to the ace. One thing to note is in this challenge, you really want to be... You want to be using your ace to pop the Moabs and anything, you know, any regular balloons that pop. You want to be using your boat to pull all the BFBs, and you want to be using that bad boy, the monkey sub, in order to pop down the ZOMG layers. So you'll see me doing that a bunch. That's kind of like the name of the game for the micro challenge, is managing, you know, stalling each round to make sure all the balloons are slowed. You ace micro, or ground zero micro, I should say, all of the small balloons and Moabs. You boat pull all the BFBs, and you know, whatever, I don't even know what the submarine ability is called, but you submarine the ZOMG layers down. And so it's all about managing all that, because, you know, you don't want to be ground zeroing the Moabs when there's BFBs up, because what if you pop the BFBs into Moabs? It's like you gotta know that you gotta boat pull all the BFBs right away. Usually the order I think I do it in is like BFBs I want to get down first with the boat pulls, then I ground zero micro all of the Moabs, and then last you just kind of save your ZOMGs for the end because they're the slowest. And look at this micro from, okay, as I say it I choke like 3 times. What is this commentator's curse going on? But you know, Hapatato's gotten a little better with this micro. As you can see, I'm using these ground zero abilities kind of fast, and I choke again. Uh-oh. Hapatato's got the commentator's curse, and I choke again. Uh-oh. Also, my camera's in the middle. I should have pointed that out at the first, so I could technically be like, yo, check this out. Oh my lord, look at that bolt pull. Look at this balloon coming through. Oh, no, finger point that way. It's kind of like reverse on my side. If I point to the left, my left side is Rainer, but the recording, my left side is Hapatato, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Anyways, back to the game. It's round 38, so it's going to start getting a little more intense, I think. We're just bolt pulling these BFBs. Even the Moabs, I guess. Hapatato's not even... He's still just bolt pulling everything. Doesn't care about the ground zero. There's the ground zero. And now we're probably going to bolt pull the BFB. There it is. There it is. Alright, so at this point, I'll probably start taking it a little more seriously. In terms of, you know, focusing on... You know, ground zeroing the Moabs, like I said, boat pulling the BFBs, like I said, and using whatever that sub ability is called on the ZOMG gods. And I'm choking the micro again. Rainer's on the left side just being a pro over there. Look at that. Look how fast Rainer's going compared to me. But, you know, we're keeping up. We're keeping up. We're keeping up. Not too bad. Not too bad. Here comes, there's it going pretty fast, so we're going to slow those down. And this is what I'm saying. Instead of ground zeroing all these Moabs, we're bolt pulling them first. We're bolt pulling the Moabs first. That way we don't accidentally pop the BFBs into more Moabs. That would be bad. That would be bad. So bolt pull all the BFBs, and now we spam the ground zeros. Now we spam the ground zeros. Here we go. Here we go. Easy. Wipe the screen a half a second before Rainer. Let's go. GG's, Rainer. Send him some hard eyes. Just kidding. It's not a competition. It's just about both, as long as both play. Oh, and here it goes. You see the quick swap over. I was freaking out at that point. Imagine if that happened during like an intense moment. I would have raged so hard. But luckily it wasn't like a, you know, big deal. You'll see I didn't actually slow right here. So these BFBs are going kind of fast, but Hapatato's micro is so goated that it don't even matter. It don't even matter. Oh my god, imagine choking right here. Ooh, not! Psych! Hapatato's got it. Easy claps. Easy claps. Get out of here, balloons. Get out of here, BFBs. I'll suck you up into this boat. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's kind of funny how it looks, because the boat is so much smaller than the BFBs, but, you know, somehow that big boy anchor just snatches them out of the sky. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, we're ninja stalling at the start of the rounds like a pro. Here comes round 41. Lots of BFBs, so we're just going to be bolt pulling all these bad boys, one after the other. Our micro at this point, you know, we're locked and loaded in real life. Like, you know, Hapatato's staring at the screen as hard as he can. He's going ham on this bolt pulling. And let's see, let's get that last one. Easy claps, easy claps. We're gonna swag right there, but we decided to go for the hard eyes instead. Hashtag not toxic, not toxic. I I think this round is just a bunch of ceramics, so it's just like Ace Micro or Ground Zero Micro. Oh, never mind, there's BFBs, so we gotta pop those. But still kind of chilling. It doesn't really get super difficult, I feel like, until the around 50s. And like at that point, it just gets pretty difficult, honestly. I think the next round is when the first ever Oh My God comes out. So you'll start seeing me start using the sub ability. We'll start using the sub ability pretty soon. Right, at this point I'm pretty tired, I think, and so you'll see instead of just like Ace Microing constantly, I just kind of let these ceramics go to the end. That way it like just buys me a little more time. Here comes that first Oh My God I was talking about, so time for the sub spam. Nice and easy, nothing to it. Hope y'all are having a, great day today. I'm not sure when this video is going to go live, but probably sometime during the week. Hopefully, you guys are going to have a great Thanksgiving. I think this video will probably end up going up on Wednesday, so, have a great Thanksgiving to y'all. Hope you can still spend some time with your family. I know it's, kind of a weird situation right now given the whole pandemic, so I don't know what your plans are going to end up being. I'm pretty sure I'm still getting together with some of my relatives. It's just that, I don't think everyone's going to be getting together just because some people live with their grandparents, and so, or I guess my aunts and uncles live with their parents. And so, some people are just a little more compromised and don't want to play or be as risky. It's kind of unfortunate that we're dealing with that sort of situation where you can't really get together on the holidays, but, it definitely could be worse. I'm thankful for what I've got. Hopefully you're thankful for what you've got. Okay, round 46. We're getting at it with some more slowdowns, just the usual. If you haven't been paying attention this entire video, we're doing the micro challenge. But that should be obvious by now. 47, we're just bolt pulling like a boss. Here comes the Oh My God. So time to use the sub micro. When there's Oh My Gods and BFBs, you just really want to be using the sub first. Or no, sorry, you want to bolt pull the BFBs first. Otherwise, there's a chance that your submarine ability is going to pop the BFBs into Moabs. And Moabs are much faster. And so those are going to be much more dangerous little boys that you want to avoid at all costs, really. Because at this point, it takes like more than 3, I feel like. More than 3 ground zeros just to pop a single Moab. Luckily, the ceramics are just one-shottable. I'm always scared that I'll use my ground zero and it won't pop down, and so mentally I'm prepared to place a boat down next to get all these BFBs. But if it doesn't end up popping the ceramics, then I'll just end up dying straight away, and that is not good. Alright, so we got more Oh My Gods coming down, more submarine abilities, spamming those away. Here comes some Moabs, so we're going to start using some ground zeros. Actually, it looks like I'm going to opt to go for the sub to try to, get that Oh My God a little bit lower in health. But now we're going for those Moabs. Just clean them up, get them out of the way, don't risk it. No reason to risk it. Easy. Oops. Does not pop all those balloons. Kind of got a little scared right there, but luckily the sub cleans them up. Nothing to worry about too much. Just popped it down to BFBs. Now time to bolt pull them all. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alrighty, look at this. Now, at this point, it starts getting a little scary. We've hit round 50, and so round 50 is when it gets a little intense. Lots of balloons on the screen, so you've got to focus up. You'll see a Oh My God, we got Moabs, we got BFBs, and so just like I said, if you got all 3, you first start by pulling all the BFBs. Looks like we just got that done. Time to time to kill all these Moabs with our ground zeros. Look at this. Me and Rainer got the same idea going on. Easy. Clapping these balloons like it ain't nothing. Beautiful. Time for the sub. He's a little ahead of me in terms of the micro right now. But we're, pretty much even. Nothing too crazy. I feel like both of us are probably cramping at this point. It's tough, especially because we just played one right before this. So not the easiest thing in the world. Okay, here comes some more boat pulling. I think I need to slow this down. There we go. Good job, Hapatato. And now we are pulling in these BFBs, and look at this. These ceramics are getting down, so I'm getting a little scared. Pop them in time though with that. Time to bolt pull this last, whatchamacallit, BFB. And now we're going with the good old submarine ability. I see those Moabs, but I'm just like, I think we can wait, to pop them with these ground zeros. And I was kind of hoping at this point that the ZOMG God layer would get popped because of these ground zeros. But it does not, unfortunately, which means we've got to use more submarine abilities. These ZOMG gods are so strong. Look at this. Finally pops it. Me and Rainer are still pretty much tied. He's still just a tiny bit ahead of me. But we're keeping up. The potato is keeping up. We are learning how to micro. Look at this, sub time. And honestly, on PC, microing like this is kind of difficult. You got to go up and down and click off and click on. And I don't know, dragging from the right just onto the screen, I feel like would be a little easier. Especially because with the submarine and the boat, you've got to go all the way up into the middle of the map in order to place it. Meanwhile, with the ace, it's a little easier because you can just, barely have to drag your mouse down and up to use the abilities. Okay, round 52. This is getting kind of intense. We are bolt pulling these like a madman, and now we're ground zeroing all these Moabs that I'm scared of. Like, I almost placed a second tower, but Hot Potato's not a cheater. It's a one tower only challenge. Let's go, Hot Potato. Can you clutch up right here? This Moab's getting a little far, but ooh, now it popped. Are we gonna get this off? Easy. We're not dying on round 52. Hot Potato ain't a noob. Let's go. But hey, these ZOMG gods aren't permaslowed, which sucks. You always want to permaslow. That's part of the hard part of the challenge. Is if you don't get off permaslows, these ZOMG gods go way faster than they need to be going. And it's easy to forget what you're doing when you're just spamming like other micro stuff. Like, look, they're already not slowed down right now. They're fast again. But Hot Potato is faster. Oh my lord, look at these bolt pulls. Easy. Got him. Is he gonna, am I gonna, oh my god. Okay, so at this point I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, the ZOMG god's on its last bend, and it's not even damaged at all. And so this is like, beat the clock, Hot Potato, you can do it. I'm just spamming, I'm just spamming these subs like praying. I'm like, oh my god, it's not popping. Look, it's right there. It's so close at the end. We got 4 BFBs to pull. Can he do it? 1. There's the second one. 2. Look how close this is. 3. This is about to go. Oh my lord. And he gets it. Hot Potato gets it. Are you kidding me? Look at, I was popping off and at the time. I was like, holy moly. I definitely thought I was about to die right there. But now we've got this stuff to deal with. Luckily, thankfully, this was permaslowed for me. Unfortunately, it looks like Rainer forgot to slow these down. So look how fast they're going on his side. Oh, he just slowed it right now, but it's not permaslowed, which is definitely detrimental. If these aren't permaslowed, it makes the challenge like infinitely harder. I mean, literally twice as hard, right? Because the slowdown cuts the speed in half. So he's dealing with double the speed that I have to deal with. Next round comes up, so we got the permaslow off. We're just spamming these, and at this point, I think Rainer is deciding that it ain't happening, Chief. It ain't happening, Chief. You'll see on his side, these oh my gods are going far down the line. He's getting up some bolt pulls, but I don't think that this is gonna be. He's not gonna be able to clutch up in the same way that Potato clutched up. But also, I would end up dying too. Look at my side. It's not like I'm actually able to pop all these things. Place down 2 subs. Just ignore that. Pretend there was only 1. I didn't upgrade both or use the abilities while I have 2 up. Mistakes happen. And at that point, Rainer ends up going down. So you know what that means? Hot Potato has still never technically lost in the micro challenge. I've done this 3 times, and my opponent is no offense to Rainer. GG's Rainer, 100%. Check out Rainer Gaming, super nice guy. But Hot Potato still needs to see how far he can go. So far, my record is 54, as you're seeing in this video. But who knows? Maybe I can go further with a little more practice. I'll probably try this again another time. But that's gonna wrap it up for this one, everyone. Hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out.